This guy woke up one day and found himself reborn back in high school. Back then, he was overweight with a dark personality. Not only did his classmates isolate him, but even his close friends couldn't stand him. When he finally worked up the courage to confess to his crush, she completely ignored him. So after he got to college, he learned his lesson and kept his head down, eventually landing an ordinary job. But the regrets from his youth never stopped haunting him. Now that he'd gotten a second chance at life, he swore he'd take back everything that should have been his. There was still a month before high school officially started, and he decided to kick things off by losing weight. Every single day, he ran 200 kilometers, did 5,000 sit-ups, and cranked out 10,000 push-ups. Rain or shine, James never missed a day. Finally, the first day of school arrived. The first person to notice James's transformation was his sister.
お兄ちゃんだよね。
そりゃそうだ。どう思う？
悪くないんじゃない？知らないけど。
James didn't let school stop his training routine. One day, while he was catching his breath after a run, a figure appeared ahead. The girl's name was Luna. They'd gone to the same schools from kindergarten through middle school. Seeing James's transformation, Luna could hardly believe her eyes. She never would have guessed this guy would look this good after slimming down. After chatting for a bit, Luna found out they'd ended up at the same high school again. On the first day of school, girls passing by couldn't help but blush when they saw James's face. James just figured that even after losing weight, he still looked ugly. Right then, a girl appeared up ahead. It was Ella, the school beauty James had confessed to in his past life. Their eyes met, and James made up his mind. In this life, he would make this girl fall for him. Class assignments hadn't changed. He and Ella were in the same class again. That's when three people nearby caught James's attention. They introduced themselves. They were all in James's class. When it got to the red-haired guy's turn,
何よ。俺がお前にムカついてる。
Carter noticed James's build and assumed he'd join some club. James said he just went straight home after school. He was just really into fitness. Suddenly, a small hand reached over. Ava started feeling James's abs, praising how good they felt. The group headed into the classroom together and ran right into Ella. You have to understand, in the past, James, a gloomy, overweight shut-in, could never have been hanging out with the top social circle of the class like this. But now he'd become the kind of person he used to look up to. Even a casual compliment from him was enough to make Ella blush. Ella's best friend couldn't resist teasing her.
もうゆいのちゃん、さすがに怒るよ。
Later, the group went to the gym to watch Carter train. Surprisingly, Luna showed up there too. Seeing James, who used to be such a loner, now surrounded by so many friends, she was pretty shocked. James was worried Luna might say something that would shatter the image he'd built up. But instead, Luna quietly mentioned she had a crush on one of his classmates and hoped James could help set them up. In exchange, she'd help him out too. A week flew by, and their group of 6 had become solid. They'd made